Breaking news.
The voice cap, a four-chair turn, comes up short as Season 25's Blind's wrap. As The Voice concluded its Season 25 Blind Auditions Tuesday night, Chance the Rapper, John Legend, Reba McEntire, and new coaches, Dan Shay, all finished filling up their teams. But which of them recruited the evening's most impressive contender? Read on, and we'll discuss not only her, but the four-chair turn for whom there just weren't enough chairs to turn. The Voice's best performances of all time ranked. The good, the badass, and the downright amazing. View list. Val T. Webb, Team Chance. Nobody's supposed to be here. Grade. And at first, this 43-year-old background singer's cover of Deborah Cox's ballad sounded just lovely. It was marvelously easy listening. But toward the end of the number, she really let loose and revealed a voice that was much bigger and bolder than we or the coaches could have realized. At that point, she got all four chairs turned in her direction. Rocking an ascot, this 19-year-old poured so much angst into Coldplay, and seemingly effortlessly, that he sparked what would have been a four-chair turn, Chance said, had his team not have just been filled up. Taking a page from Gwen Stefani's playbook, Reba told Kyle that his voice was very relaxing and soothing, so basically chamomile tea for the ears. Al Rogers, Team Reba, Wild Horses, Grade. See, I'm actually Mrs. Rogers, this 34-year-old joked before her tryout. Won't you be my neighbor? Between that and the memorable look, I loved her already. The self-described weird girl, who eventually discovered that she's autistic, picked a hella tough song. No place to hide on the Stones' ballad. But at the last second, Reba remembered that she had to turn her chair if she wanted to recruit Elle, who'd won her over with her emotion, range, clarity, power. Maybe I wasn't listening closely enough. The daughter of a record producer, Olivia said in her pre-interview that her sound was old 70s, but also fun pop, a la Melly. And was it actually? Well, halfway. It doesn't get more 70s than tackling Linda Ronstadt. Overall, Olivia's vocals seemed kinda controlled but forgettable, till she went big and revealed more range than I'd guessed was there. In her coach's estimation, the only time you messed up was you got a little bit shaken by me turning around. Not only did The Voice contestant Val T. Webb get all four chairs to turn during her audition, but she also shared a special onstage moment with her son. In an exclusive clip shared with TODAY.com ahead of the March 12 episode, Webb takes the stage to sing Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox during the singing competition's blind auditions. Coach John Legend is instantly impressed by Webb's voice and turns his chair 20 seconds into her performance, followed by Chance the Rapper, Dan Shay, and the country queen herself, Reba McEntire. At the end of Webb's performance, all four coaching teams stood up. Val, I'm so happy for you because I just see the joy on your face, and a little relief too, I think, Legend says. It's very difficult doing this audition, but you just handled it with such poise and grace. I don't know if you noticed, but I was the first one who turned for you. He continues, getting eye rolls from his colleagues. When Legend asks if she sang in church, Webb shares she was a worship director for many, many years, and that she is also a background singer for professional artists. She then takes a moment to talk about someone dear to her heart, a son Joshua. He's the reason why I'm actually here, she says, prompting Legend to ask her to bring him on stage. Joshua walks over to stand next to his mom, and Legend then proceeds with his tactics to lure Webb to his team, asking her son who his favorite coach is. Someone who's got some experience on The Voice, maybe in his 9th seasons, Legend says, referring to himself, and adding that he sang gospel. Shay Mooney then shares his praise on Webb's performance. I think we can all agree that this is really special, he tells Webb. You have such a light. I don't think it's the lights behind you. I think it's just you. The country duo are in agreement that Webb has a special voice, with Dan Smyers calling it one of the best performances he has witnessed. "You're a backup singer no more," Rooney says.